Welcome back, guys and gals. This is going to be my next video where I'm talking about what I am most excited for or anticipating in Kingdom Hearts 3, and this is actually going to be about special boss possibilities, or rather secret boss possibilities, as well as special rewards like keyblades or materials from those secret bosses. There's not really much I can really get into as far as the other rewards other than keyblades, because there are so many different things that we are getting in Kingdom Hearts 3. One of the only things that I can really think of is keyblades that would have new keyblade transformations and possibilities. If we take a step back, we can just look at what all the other secret bosses were in every other Kingdom Hearts game in the series. In Kingdom Hearts 1, we were able to face Xemnas, and at that time we did not know that that was Xemnas at all, just another hooded figure. Not even another hooded figure, that was the first hooded figure that we saw. So it was something that was paving the way for Kingdom Hearts 2 as well as Chain of Memories. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we were able to face the Lingering Will, which was the armor that we were able to see only in the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 that was then paving the way for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we were actually able to fight the armor of Terra that had his Lingering Will inside of it, and that was the secret boss. We even also got a chance to face Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1, but I would want to compare those to actual special bosses rather than secret bosses. Now on to the game that this secret boss was just foreshadowing, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I would like to say that there are two secret bosses and then several other special bosses. The two secret bosses that I would like to point out is Vanitas' Lingering Will. That's not what it's called, don't butcher me. Go ahead and leave in the comments exactly what it was called, I just couldn't think of it off the top of my head. But Vanitas' Lingering Will, it was a ghost of him that we were able to face. He was extremely quick and had extremely overpowered moves, and he was black and white. The next boss that I would consider as a secret boss, only acquirable after you defeat Vanitas again, is the Mysterious Figure, which we did not know who it was at the time. He had a black hood like the other organization members. Only now do we think we know that it may have been some sort of version of a young Xehanort. The reason why we think this is because, for one, even though he does not have a Keyblade, he has these weapons that are very similar to Xemnas' energy blades, except they are blue, they are different skinned, and he uses them differently. However, the Keyblade that you get from defeating him is the exact same Keyblade that young Xehanort is using in Dream Drop Distance, so we can only speculate that this character is actually some version of young Xehanort who may not have a Keyblade, or maybe just did not choose to use a Keyblade. But we can at least speculate that the way that we were able to fight him was through time travel, possibly. And then on to all the other special bosses, we had several. Two of them are through the Mirage Arena, and the other two are from being able to complete the game in a certain manner, unlocking other episodes within the game that had other bosses. The two bosses from the Mirage Arena were No Heart, which seemed to be the armor of No Name, the Keyblade that Xehanort uses, and this might very well be the master of both young Ericus and young Xehanort. Either that, or because he is wielding that Keyblade, that may be Xehanort in his armor. I say that because the other special boss is Master Ericus. We are able to face a version of Master Ericus in his own Keyblade armor, and it was always rather prolific. And then the last two from Birth by Sleep that are special bosses, at least that's what I would call them, is the fight between Aqua and Terranort, and Aqua and the Dark Beast from the Realm of Darkness. But they're almost all the same to me. 358 over 2 days, I'm actually not sure if it had a secret boss, but I'm sure it did have some sort of secret mission that you were able to complete that would be very hard. The same goes for Recoded, but the final two games is Dream Drop Distance and 0.2. In Dream Drop Distance, you were able to fight Julius, which was a really huge and ugly version of Pete from the Disney movies, and he was considered the secret boss in Dream Drop Distance. In addition to that, you were also able to face every single previous boss from the worlds that you were visited in Dream Drop Distance as battle portals. I would consider them special bosses because they are at like the maximum HP, maximum power. You got to be a really high level to even try and face these guys and do some damage. Not really, But that being said, I would consider all of those special bosses. You were able to go back and revisit all those bosses and face them at a much higher level than they were when you originally did. And then in 0.2, they introduced us some sort of Zodiac challenge where there was about 5 different stages that we had to go through. The first one contained a boss for a dark side, and then about 2 levels of just plain heartless, and then you faced the Demon Tide, and then as the secret boss, you actually faced Phantom Aqua at her highest power. And let me tell you, you gotta really know your timing in order to defeat her. All that being said, I just wanted to explain everything that we got before, and then just think of what the possibilities could be in Kingdom Hearts 3. There are so many different possibilities, and this is going to be a little bit more talked about in an upcoming video for this series. But with Kingdom Hearts 3, and especially with this new world that we know of as Scala ad Caelum, basically from Nomura's words, he said that in this world, we can do anything. There are so many different possibilities because we don't know what the hell that means. We can do anything. What do you mean? And I really want to hope that in Kingdom Hearts 3, data in and of itself plays a much bigger role. I hope that in Scala ad Caelum or in many other different ways, maybe the battle portals can come back in some way as well, the same way that they were in Dream Drop Distance, where we can face many different bosses in Kingdom Hearts 3, much like we were able to in Kingdom Hearts 2. And I didn't even bring this up for Kingdom Hearts 2's special bosses. We were able to face 13 different people in Kingdom Hearts 2, and they were all data forms of themselves. We were able to face the organization, each member of the organization, but they were only versions of data. This can be amplified several-fold. We can face all the organization members from that time. We can face all the organization members from Kingdom Hearts 3. We can face data versions of the foretellers and so forth. There are so many different possibilities when it comes to Scala ad Caelum, because he said we can do anything there, that could possibly make the playability of this game endless. And even then, there could actually be real secret bosses that you need to have the special requirements completed in order to do and actually face this secret boss that could give you an amazing Keyblade, or maybe an item or something of the sort. I would want to lean on Keyblades because Keyblades are such a heavy part in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game. It controls Keyblade transformations, and those Keyblade transformations are so in-depth. They even have different magic abilities and combos. There is a vast amount of different things that these secret bosses can give us in Kingdom Hearts 3, but that is why I am very excited to see what it may be. In all the previous Kingdom Hearts games, these secret bosses usually paved the way in some way for the future of Kingdom Hearts, or gave some sort of hint. In Kingdom Hearts 3, I really hope that that is no exception. I do expect there to be several different versions or types of special bosses that we can face, and multiple times at that allow us to get rewards and items and stuff like that make the playability of the game even more so endless. But the secret boss in and of itself that we will hopefully be able to unlock in Kingdom Hearts 3 if there is a secret boss, because in Kingdom Hearts 2 we actually had to wait for a secret boss until Final Mix came out, so there might not be a secret boss off bat in Kingdom Hearts 3. But if there is, I'm excited to know exactly what it is and what we get from it, because generally these secret bosses give some sort of hint or something of the sort for the future of Kingdom Hearts, the same way that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 did. Other than that, guys, I think that concludes this topic. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, comment down in the section below anything that you guys are anticipating, or possibly what you think a really good secret boss may be for this game that can possibly pave the way for the future. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.